Hi guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before channels. I decided to make this video for you guys today because it's long awaited. I want to show you. I always put my hands down like this because my nails aren't being shown. No, on my nails. I'm going to show you guys. I hold my hand folded because my hand is fine. My nails aren't painted. I'm embarrassed by that. My injury, I'm going to try and show you, is this point right here. This is where my injury is, right here. From like here down is where my injury is. It's nothing, like, it doesn't look like my hand is disabled or my arm. It just sometimes gets a little spasm. That's why it's disabled. Like I said, my hands, I've show you this. I have a blister on this hand. And that hand, yeah, I have a huge blister on my hand, so I'm not showing as well. So guys, so this is where my injury is. So if you guys are new to my channel, I'm Borkson. I've been promising to make how my hand, actually don't feel like holding the phone. I usually film with my disabled hand as I have to use my other hand for like, usually pulling the clothes off or whatever, but my arm is actually hurting today. That's why I decided to film this, because my disability is hurting today. I hurt my hand when I was 11 years old. I fell. You'd think, I was pushed, but it was close enough to where I usually tell people I fell. Falls have ruined my life, for the most part. I was playing with my Harry Potter dolls, and they were a kid. I didn't want him to play with my Ron, because, they're my toys, and I didn't like him. They pushed me. Guys, I'm going to do it with my non-disabled hand, just because right now, like I said, my wrist is really hurting. It's what happens when, I don't know, it's random. So, when I fell, whole body weight on it, my hand was like this with my Ron Weasley doll in it. And my hand was like this, and my whole body collapsed on it. I have had my hand like that. This is a disability. It's an invisible disability, you guys. It's like my hand. Doctors don't want to treat it. They're like, you're faking this. I was told by sorry guys, my little battery is flashing. The doctors have told me over the years that I'm faking. This pain is in my head. That the spasms, and you don't know how many phones I've broken, guys, while filming or watching a video and holding it. And that's why I have it pressed against the bed, filming with my disabled hand. Just having a spasm and like dropping it. But apparently, according to the medical profession, I'm a liar. I'm making this up, that there's nothing wrong with my hand. I'm just copying my parents. Seriously, like, first off, my parents have muscle disease. Well, had muscle disease. So getting used to saying the was. So getting used to that was again, guys. That was again. My parents had muscle diseases. How am I making for them? My mother did have both her knees mashed up, and she had a broken hip. So yeah, I can see why. The doctors told my mom, well, the best thing we could say, Mrs. Danchek, is to stop saying how much pain you are in front of Borkson. Stop telling Borkson you're in so much pain, because she's probably copying you. There's not a dang thing wrong with her arm. I've had x-rays done, guys, and there's nothing physically wrong with my arm. Hey, guys, I didn't hurt my elbow. It was a little sore today too, though, but that could just be maybe we're getting some rain tomorrow. I didn't mean to do someone goes from pain, blah, 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 guys. I've had this injury. I'm 33. 22 years as of September. I've had this injury in this arm. I am used to it. Even right now, I'm like, I'm not gonna grab an Advil. My hand spasms. Doctors, like I said, they told me, put powder on, put your arm in a sling. I'm wearing a sling to school. I usually just wear like a little bandage, like a little wrap or bandage. My mom didn't like it when I wore wrap on it, because I do think my mom thought that I was making this up. My dad got me like this sleeve they put on when you have your sprained wrist. It was so big I couldn't even use it barely. Falling apart. Then my dad got this, like, my mom used to get a cyst on her wrist and she had to break. So my mom eventually put that wrap on me. That really seemed to help. And then Dad put one that pinned on. I used them till they fell apart. And then I don't like showing my mom coming to school, don't run out to school, don't run out to school, that won't get embarrassed or get bullied. I have a disabled hand. I don't see how I can get bullied because I have a disabled hand. And this is not associated with my parents and mother. I really do believe I was faking this injury. Like, I apparently also, guys, this is why I'm hesitant to go to the doctors when something's wrong. Because I don't know if you know, they always call me a liar. If there's no visible problem, they're like, get out. There's nothing wrong with you. Because I have a visible disability in my leg as well, where my ankle and foot is disabled as well. But not, like, it's just different. I was born to foot. The ankle, I injured as an adult. Guys, so my wrist disability is one of my biggest disabilities. And right now, like, my hand is hurting. My wrists, they're actually actively hurting. Guys, I try to move my hands, but then I'm, like, trying not to feel the pain. I'll show you guys I do with my hand. I do this a lot, like, I open and close my hands. But that's also a tick I have. It's like one of my autistic ticks where I, like, move my hands, like, see my hands over, like, back and forth. My nails aren't done. I broke my thumbnail almost off completely, and my ring fingernail almost off completely. Because they were brittle and it popped right off squares, guys. That's not part of my disability. So yes, guys, I have been told my entire guys, it's 1:30, almost 1:40 in the morning while I'm filming this, guys. So a lot of people told me my entire life, and my arm actually swells. I don't know if it looks. Ryan updated his Facebook, his Instagram. Who cares? I'm not talking to that guy anymore. You guys can see, to me, that looks like there's a difference in size. This wrist looks swollen to me. Only by slightly, though. It swells. That's what it does. Side by side. I put this, like I said, I do this because my nails aren't done, guys. I'm one of those preppy girls who has to have my nails done. I'm one of those girly girls who has my nails done. I don't feel right. See, I'm going to show you this hand because this one isn't serious. I'm a broken nail. I just cut them really short. I don't want to show you guys like how broken my nail is in my hand. Like, guys, we went to the doctor. We never sent the parents the bill, the who did this to me. And I was like, oh, you shouldn't, like, you shouldn't be playing with dolls, that. And my mom was bragging. She didn't really take it very much into consideration that this was a lifelong injury. And I have other lifelong disabilities, but this one impacted everything. I actually was left-handed, fun fact, guys. In school, they would make me write right-handed, which they did this to my mother as well. So I don't know how nobody didn't catch the heck on. The school was making me write. My school years, the teachers would make me write right-handed. I'm left-handed, or at least was. Prior to my injury, I could write with both hands, but I was better with left hand. I don't know why, because you know what happened? One teacher did notice. I almost just knew her because he's no longer living. One day I went to use my brother's weightlifting stuff. I'll have no right using a weightlifting. I still actually have Derek's weightlifting stuff at my childhood home. I have to get rid of it. And I was like, because I want to build my arm up, so it'd be better again, guys. I'm really screwed today. Sorry, guys. I went to pick it up and dropped it and sprained my whole hand, my fingers. And so I warned the teachers that my handwriting might be a little more sloppier because I haven't told you the truth. I picked up Derek's. I think he had it where it was supposed to be. I'm not even been touching any of Derek's things. I thought that if I worked out, I wouldn't be about my weight so much. Big mistake. I sprained my hand, which healed, and my hand's not, this is a disabled hand. So I was like, I'll have to write with my left hand, but I don't want to do that. It's my disabled hand. The teachers all know I had a disabled hand. Because my arm would swell up like 5 times its size, and that particular teacher got scared one day. I fell. God, I tripped and fell. Plus, like, sometimes I just go move my arm like this, like that, because my pencil certain way. It pinches the joint. But anyway, guys, I've been disabled my entire life. Yes, I've also been told I'm faking autism as well. I've been told that by people too. So, as I say, I'm making a disability video. I have multiple disabilities. I've been told that I'm faking every single last one of them at one point or another. If my face blew up to here and the doctor said I was faking it. So I just made that video of how I hurt my tooth, an infected tooth. I was faking that too, and I was faking the pain from that too. Which that doctor even informed me that saying that can be suable. I actually asked the lawyer one time. He said if you lie and you tell a patient it's in your head, it's in your head, it's in your head, it turns out not to be, you can actually be sued for that. I don't even know if that's even true. Guys, I don't trust what people say to me, but I'm just simply saying that yes, that is hurt. That's how I became disabled, playing with a Ron Weasley doll. And you know what? I don't even have that doll anymore. I have his head somewhere in my childhood home. I don't have that doll anymore. But guys, yes, that is how. And like, I can pick up my phone. I'm holding my phone with it right now, but it does kind of hurt and add pressure to it. But if I held with the phone with this hand and say held like something heavier, like I'm showing you guys something with the other hand, it would be funny. It doesn't feel right. Because actually, guys, I'm actually natural left-handed as well, so it feels better to hold the phone in my left hand. I usually in the left hand. Okay, guys, and this is kind of a weird story. Think of it, if I didn't love Harry Potter dolls, I may not be disabled today. It's not my hand and my wrist. If you guys want to hear how I just became disabled, my ankle, my foot, I was born that way, but my ankle, I injured when I fell. If you guys want to hear that story, which I know is kind of a weird sort of, why would you make a disability video? Comment down below what video you want to hear from me next. Remember, guys, I make dolls, animals, action figures, makeup, jewelry, clothes, everything, animals, everything, guys. These channels are everything of my life. And bye, guys.